strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Pippen. Rose is out there with Jordan. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. 2 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Johnson. And it goes down!
He did it! No, he didn't!
Pass to Gilmore. Stolen by O'Neal. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Outside, Jordan puts up a deep 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for, except that he goes and puts it right between your eyes.
For 3, Kobe nailed from three-point land.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Ball's knocked loose. A finish, and Pippen slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Johnson after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The 3, Pippen sinks the triple. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pass to West, and it's Bryant in the corner. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
The kick out to Rose from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No good from Jordan. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Here's Gilmore. Rodman passes to Gilmore. Back to Rodman. Pippen kicks to Rose for 3. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they'll get another chance. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Jordan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Baylor, who's checked in for West. And Chicago also making a switch. Love's checked in. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Shaq against Love. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Inside, here's Gilmore, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bryant the pass to Baylor. Kobe with it. Picked up by Love. Bryant from deep three. The offensive rebound. Puts up a deep three. Gilmore grabs the miss. Kobe's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Rose. Jordan's got 5 points so far. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for Los Angeles. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Bryant. Fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Kobe's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Chicago trailing here. Gilmore passes to Love. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Johnson outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catching fire.
Here's Bryant. Finished off the break. 8 points for him.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Bulls trail by 6.
I'll tell you, Love knows how to get to the line. Terrific at drawing the defense into him while he's taking his shot.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
No good on that one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for O'Neal, and Worthy's subbed in for Johnson. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Jordan.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Baylor, that's good.
LeBron is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Chicago calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Bulls trail by 9. Stolen by Worthy. Bryant, that's for 2. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
Lakers leading by 7. Here's Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pippen kicks to Armstrong. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got 8.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
There's the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Magic Johnson. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Goodrich is out there with Bailey. Then there's Worthy. Then it's Kareem, and it's James in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Armstrong dishes to Love. Pass to Armstrong. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James finds Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go with a 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. Bulls trail by 7. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Here's Noah. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's second chance points, right? If you want to keep Joakim Noah off the glass, you better do your work early.
Right side Baylor. Knocked away. Stolen by Pippen. To the paint. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Hard earned by Butler.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Baylor. And he's good on the 3-ball. Baylor's got 6.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Noah. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers leading by 6. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Goodrich. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Armstrong. And so it's the Lakers with it. Rodman down low, guarded by Kobe. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's West. No scoring in this one. Outside Bryant, and stolen by Butler. Pippen with a wide-open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
A 3-ball. Baylor can't get it to go. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. From deep, Rodman. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baylor's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for the wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Chicago calls timeout. And the Lakers with some changes. Davis is checked in for James. Shat comes in for Baylor. And it's Johnson in for West. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Sloan's checked in. It's tipped. It's stolen by Davis. Abdul-Jabbar with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Bulls trail by 8. Pippen down low. O'Neal's there. Outside Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Here's Chicago. And Sloan kicks to Rodman. Looking to end the run. And again, no good by Chicago. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Noah dishes to Rodman. Excellent D there by Johnson.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
To the left wing. There's Rose with the three. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Rose has got himself on the board with three there. And it's the Lakers ball. Johnson kicks to Shaq. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Lakers ball. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:58 left to play here in the half. From deep, Bryant. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got his fourth rebound in this one. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Rodman.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Give band team a big round of applause.
Lakers leading by 8. Jacks up a three. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Kicks it out to Jordan. Good on the triple. Jordan's got 8 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Michael Jordan. That's his first personal.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Rodman's got his second basket of the night. The Lakers in the lead. Bryant outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
He gets that one. Sloan's got his first points in this one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Baylor drives in, and Baylor throws it down.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Pass to Kobe. The three. And Kobe Bryant finishes it.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Takes a three. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Johnson wide open. He fires. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And a miss there on the triple. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Jordan is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Gilmore in at the center, filling out the middle. West finds Johnson. Over Rose.
Yeah, locked down D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Johnson with the block. They recover it. Jordan passes to Pippen. No good from outside. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good. And Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists tonight. Rodman passes to Jordan. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 10 points.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. Has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rodman grabs the rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jordan. That one good for 2.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 1 shot.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Davis is checked in for West. On its way from Rose for 2. Misses off the right iron. Lakers leading by 11. Davis finds O'Neal. And here's Kobe for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Left side Rose. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Listen, Derrick Rose is not a pure shooter, but when he's in rhythm, he can really get it going.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Bulls trail by 8. Rodman passes to Rose. Puts up a 3. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Rodman's got his 6th assist on the night. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
How about the laser focus on that jump shot? Pays no attention to the nearest defender.
Here are the Lakers. From the arc. Good D by Jordan.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Johnson. Los Angeles making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Love's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Baylor. Oh, that was something else.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Jordan. It's blocked by Shaq. Johnson right side. On the wing, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Johnson's got 12 points now in the quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Bryant, that's a two-pointer. Baylor kicks to O'Neal. There's the triple. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Jordan. He's got 14. From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Baylor's got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point land, Love grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. LeBron, he's checked in for Shaq. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for Rose. And so Jordan nails both of them. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Bulls. Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Jordan outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
Bulls making a switch here.
LeBron James.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Bryant looking around. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw missing.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. It's Pippen on the wing. Traps in the trade. Pippen's got 13 points. And so it's Los Angeles. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Rose. We've got Worthy. Ryan is out there with West. And it's LeBron James. And it's Mikan in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Well, there's certain places on the floor that Jimmy Butler will let it fly from 3. Right there, he has a nice-looking jumper.
And here's West for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lakers leading by 14. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Rodman. Fires the 3. Rose, no good. And here's Los Angeles. Kobe passes to Mikan. Worthy from outside. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. West against Rose. Pass to LeBron. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by West.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
2 points. That one goes. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
And Rodman gets it to go.
The assist from Derrick Rose.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Mikan. And here's the fast break. Rodman leading the way. And then Rodman with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls trail by 16. Fires from deep. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with. And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
Jordan's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, Kobe has terrific vision and knows when to get it to his teammates.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's Rodman outside. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pippen for three. Trains the three-pointer.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
O'Neal is double. West kicks to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Bryant's got 11 points here in just the second half. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Johnson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And here's Bryant for three. And another three for the Lakers.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent. Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Jordan outside. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Launches from deep. No good from Shaq. Bulls trail by 18. Outside Jordan. The tray. It's blocked by Shaq. From deep three-point territory. Shaq can't get that one to fall. Rose with the ball. Bryant's there. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq against Jordan. O'Neal from long range. Shaq can't get that one to fall. Right wing. And here's Rose outside. Rebound the Lakers. And here is O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
O'Neal taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul. But O'Neal might just make them regret it.
They get the rebound. Out to Kukoc. Pass to Armstrong. They need this. The three-pointer is right on target. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Shaq with it. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 18.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Here's Armstrong. Puts up a deep three. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Kobe Bryant.